in real life.
Motherfucking, it's my best friend's birthday today. Shout out to Lily, who's currently at Red Lobster.
Nice. Happy birthday, Lily.
Red Lobster.
Happy birthday, Lily.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know that lobsters aren't red until you fucking murder them? No.
I did a whole project on that in class because I'm a biologist and I study that sort of thing, actually.
Ooh. Study lobsters specifically.
No, I had an entire quarter where all my classes were focused on the chemistry and physics of color in nature.
That's cool. I'd like to do
it was
something
fun.
like that.
All I've ever done is complain about people who eat lobsters because lobsters are the true evolution of humankind and you sick bastards just kill them.
All right, Rose.
Because I'm pretty sure she got shrimp pasta.
All right, Rose.
I don't give a shit about shrimp. This is about lobster.
Lobster taste.
Lobster tasty.
Lobster senpai.
I think we killed Rose. I think something happened to Rose.
I think Rose has been replaced by a body double. I
don't know what's happening with Rose, but whatever she's like, those aren't words.
Rose, are you having a stroke?
No, because I don't know if you've known this about Rose, but Rose really likes to just talk about stupid fucking shit to get reactions.
No, but like today it's particularly mouth dribbly, and it's I'm almost worried.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if this is our Rose.
Yeah, Rose, did you get replaced by an alien?
I don't know. I guess you have to find out. Pastel's gone too. Maybe this fake Rose, did some things with Pastel.
Why do you keep winking every 2 seconds? Come on. It's too much
Yeah,
wink.
this is definitely our Rose.
Where are my dice? My dice! My dice. I was missing 2 D's. D's. 2.
I got a D for it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's Rose. She's back.
She's back. Oh, there. Thank God. Thank God Rose is back, and we're all here, and Rose is back. What is 9 plus 7?
Oh.
16.
Thank
16.
you.
Don't ask me to do math.
Cool, I know the date now.
Well, no, it's you mean in-game.
Yeah,
Okay.
the in-game date that I'm keeping track of. It is still, you guys are still in the wet
All right, it's
season.
my mom's coming.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've just been keeping track of the in-game date because there's, like, holidays and stuff.
Oh, and also
I
my
found
mom's
some
coming.
weird trivia related
Yeah.
to Terraria. Has anyone here played Terraria? Anyone been playing
No,
Terraria?
I don't. I don't, and I find it really boring, but please continue.
So, in the normal game, there is, like a Mario and a Link costume,
Okay.
Whatever, nothing that weird, right?
Yeah.
On Nintendo consoles, they're changed to be different colors. So the 3DS, the Switch, and then they're like blue and purple instead of Mario and Link colors.
Okay, why? Fucking why?
The devs were worried that Nintendo would complain
Okay,
about
that's
having
fine.
them. But they go an extra step, and in the Japanese release of the game, on all consoles, the Mario and Link costumes and the other like Nintendo-related costumes are replaced with different game cosmetics. Do you want to guess what game they selected to have cosmetics from replace the Mario and Link and Toad and all of those?
Cuphead.
No.
Some kind of porno.
Danganronpa.
What?
Oh my God.
In the Japanese version of Terraria,
No!
you can be Monokuma.
No, link me. Link me now.
Oh, you're angry about this one.
Link me now, Scrub Lord.
Make me Link.
Ta-da-da.
Link me.
Link me. Oh shit! I haven't posted on the social media that we're live because I'm
I'm
stupid.
going to die.
Yeah,
Where the
that's fine.
fuck?
I guess
is my
they're not
Twitter
all
folder?
Danganronpa. There's only 2 Danganronpa, and there's a couple that are from other.
Who's the other Danganronpa? This one's Monokuma. Who's the other one?
Monomi?
Okay.
Fuck that is.
Yeah, this is from the second game. Holy shit! I'm angry now. Thanks.
You fucking thought I was kidding, but I'm not.
No, I thought you were telling the truth. I was just angry about it. I need to see it for myself.
Shiren? I don't know who this is.
Link me.
From Shiren the Wanderer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And what
Listen, there's
else?
so many shitty Danganronpa characters. I don't know their fucking names.
Right? And then Toro, the official mascot of Sony.
Bless.
So I guess they only had 2 Danganronpa costumes, which replaced
Dangan.
specifically the
Oh, we're so worried about getting sued. Quick, to use Danganronpa instead.
yeah.
Danganronpa. Quick.
For those not in the know, Angel and I have a visceral hatred of that series to the point where we play it just to hate it.
Man, I want to watch y'all play that again.
I know, we need to get back to that. Hun, do you want to do that sometime this weekend?
Sure.
Sick.
I'm
It's my
off.
turn to get drunk next weekend.
I'm off this weekend, so that works out.
Perfect. When are you off? We could try to time it.
Friday and Saturday.
Also,
All right.
Jesse, when is Dusty going to stream Dark Souls again?
He's eventually. I'll let you know.
When
You should subscribe to him on Twitch, and then you'll know.
That's actually a good idea. But, like, I am so fucking excited because they're about to have the fucking time of their life.
Oh boy.
The part they quit the game to, come back later, and I'm just over here like, oh, you son of a bitch, walk through that door. Walk through that door right there.
Oh man. I'll let you know. He doesn't know right now, but he usually tells me when he's streaming because he doesn't he exits out of messaging apps because he's focusing on streaming. And he's like, all right, I have to stream now. Goodbye. See you in 4 hours. And I'm like, but I want to talk to you. But no, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll
The
message you.
curse of being friends with a streamer.
God.
I mean, I could tell y'all what's about to happen to them if you want, but
Yes,
they're about
please.
to have a very bad time.
You can
I mean, I assumed
you-
so. I assumed you
he-
weren't excited about a pleasant experience in Dark Souls.
Yeah, I can't tell Dusty because Dusty asked for no spoilers.
I
but
think
I can tell
he's
you.
working today. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like
So-
spoilers in games.
Dusty is using katanas.
Darth Maul kills Dumbledore.
Great.
Snape is my dad.
The
spoilers.
quirk about katanas in Dark Souls is they don't do a whole lot of damage, but if you land several subsequent strikes, your enemy will take a huge bonus damage called bleed damage. So instead of doing, 50 damage a hit, you'll deal 10, 10, 10, and then they'll suddenly take 300. Okay?
Nice.
So that's how katanas work in that game. And they're about to fight Ornstein and Smo, which is even people who haven't played the game have heard of Ornstein.
I haven't
and
played
Smo.
the game, but he's about to fight Ornstein and Smo. Oh,
the fucking curb stomp boss of the game.
Oh, I need to catch that stream in that case. He's about to have a time.
And
I know nothing
as
about Dark Souls except for one time my brother attacked a friendly merchant by accident and he reset the game to undo it because he was so upset.
Oh man, he's about to have a fun time.
here's the thing about Ornstein and Smo. Once you know how to do them, they're not too hard. That's most Dark Souls bosses, but there's one of them that is really slow and does shitloads of damage. And then there's one of them who is super fast and does shitloads of damage. And when you beat one of them, the other one gets a second phase where they absorb the other one and get all of their abilities and their resistances and shit. So which one you defeat first affects the second stage. And it's wild, and also, most importantly, there's two of them at once.
Yeah. Oh.
And one of them is really good at dealing with zones, like area control and denial. Smoke, he has big AoEs.
I'm looking at this Monokuma Wikipedia page, and I've never been more angry in my life.
All right, this is a good place to start the game then.
The last thing I wanted to add was, since there's two of them, Dusty's gonna have a really hard time getting those subsequent strikes for the katanas.
Oh, I'm so excited for him to have a bad time.
Gonna have a really bad time.
I graduated at 10 in the fucking morning today, so I'm tired.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
That's okay. I wish I was at his house. I wish I was able to be at his house when he streamed, but he's like, no, I'm gonna send you to the side room. I'm like, but peanut gallery. He's like, no. So
Max is my constant peanut gallery.
that's okay. I want to be Dusty's, but he's like, no, I need production quality, and I'm like, fuck you. like he has straight up stated that he will never appear on Dragon Bones because we don't have high production quality here.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
you could
be
give
like
us
that.
high production quality.
Yeah, we don't have that. We just have fun times in D&D. And we only play for like 2 hours max, so like we're also like 30 minutes late. Oof. That's fine though. It's fine. Oh, when Rose gets back, I'll start. She's getting her food, I think.
Rose eats.
Apparently she eat. I didn't know that.
But then
I didn't know she knew how to do that.
I
didn't know eating was a thing. I thought it was just a fairy tale. Eating's a thing that people do.
I put something in my mouth once, but it fell out.
I've heard it only spoken about in the oldest tomes.
Wow.
Wow.
My entire life has changed.
People can eat?
That can't be true. Listen, no, I call bullshit.
See, now I know why now Dusty tells no one anything about his characters, because I messaged someone in the LARP group like, hey, and it was vague. I was like, hey, how are you about in-character drama? And he was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I was like, cool, good to know. And he's like, why? I am suspicious. And I'm like, don't worry about it.
Oh no.
He's just over here pressing X to doubt, and I'm like, I have plans. It's great.
I know you have plans, and I don't trust like that. I'm not even rude, but I'm still just like, I don't trust like that.
Yeah. After the session, if you want to hear my plans, you can. But it's stupid.
Please share your fucking schemes.
It's so stupid. It's the stupidest thing I've ever done. Anyways. So, Rose, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I will start the session.
Rose, are you baby got?
Yes.
So, when we last left our party, Sky Snatcher the Tabaxi Rogue, Camazotz the Axolotl Bard, Beans the Axolotl Rogue, Lila Salix the Wood Elf Druid, Rogthor Thickens the Human Barbarian, and a friend in Art the Tiefling Fighter. The party had resurrected Art, grown back Beans' arm, and left Aerith to go on the path to their quest that I really want them to finish, please God. On the way, they came across a large pool of blood, dried blood, that they followed. and continued following. Because they identified the assailant as a large carnotaur of some kind. And Rogthor was like...
Rogthor, that's why.
And Rogthor was like, I'm gonna tame that! And I was like, oh no. So...
Yep.
Good luck.
Rogthor gets the party killed. That love.
You might not die. That's fine.
I'm still in love with Moth being... Snatcher being like, hey, Rogthor, there's a dangerous monster nearby. Can you protect it? And Rogthor being like, dangerous monster? Huh?
Oh, dangerous monster. So as you guys
I'm gonna wrestle it. I'm gonna wrestle it.
Gonna wrestle it. Gonna wrestle. It's wrestling time. As you guys go further into the woods, you notice that, like, along this trail, there's drag marks. Obviously, it killed the large herbivore of some kind, and started dragging it away. The blood is dried, so you suspect it's probably about a day old. It doesn't...
Guys, the blood's dried. It's probably about a day old.
Yeah. As you guys are wandering, you also notice, like, in the trees, coinciding with kind of like the footmarks, you see scorch marks along the tree trunks. Just like someone's taken a hot knife to the tree. Almost.
But was the knife 1,000 degrees?
Probably. They aren't like...
Guys, we're loose in the forest. That's horrible.
Yeah, the scorch marks stop after a little while, but the footprints continue. And you guys come to a large clearing, eventually, after about an extra hour of travel. Like, it's you're tracking something that killed something a day ago, you know. It didn't leave the area, but it definitely wandered further into the forest. So you guys track it, and you see a clearing in the trees. You see the corpse, now mostly eaten, of a triceratops.
Oh, I love it. It's mine now. I'm gonna ride it.
Yeah. And you see a large carnotaur-looking creature. It looks like a Carnotaurus. It has a very elongated, sharp tail. It's just kind of laying on the carcass. It's big. It's a large creature. It's not quite gargantuan, but it is a big boy. And it notices you all come into the clearing and just kind of, like, gets up and gets ready, just seeing a potential threat.
I just pick up beans and I walk away.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Back up.
I stand with Rogthor.
All right.
Here's me, and here's my son, and we're nowhere. We're down here.
Okay.
Oh, Lila picked a bad day to not show up.
Yeah, all right.
Listen, she's asleep in the thing. Someone can play her. It's fine.
You guys would come from this side of the clearing.
From where?
This side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's two beans now.
There's two beans.
There's three beans.
Oh,
I
God.
really can't. I am so sorry. Because I can't see.
Oh no!
They're
There's
both
now
alive.
only one. There's now only one snatcher and 3 beans in a trench coat.
I got beans.
Okay.
They're multiplying.
I'm so sorry because I can't see any of the beans.
Here, I'll post the beans for you. I'll post them. I just sent them in general. I'm gonna post them in live too.
Because the beans.
No,
You're
I'm
supplying.
in the roll 20.
Sorry.
I'm in the roll 20, but it's not. I can't see shit. Like
Well, I have sent you the beans.
All right,
Oh,
guess
that's
we're
not
rolling
good.
initiative.
Well, I saw the thing pop up over the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am also rolling initiative, by the way. I'm just I'm just way hiding.
All right. Do I have a better... See, I would use this creature's...
Okay, wait, hold on a second. We've had a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
I'm
I wish I could use
moving-
copyrighted
that's
music right
close.
now, but I can't.
What would
Yeah,
you
that's
play?
clearly a-
Oh,
This
well,
monster's theme, if I could.
That's clearly from Monster Hunter.
Oh,
although
yeah.
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, I rolled...
I haven't played enough Monster Hunter to know what monster it is just by looking at its face. But
What's your
I know that it's from
dexterity
Monster Hunter.
score, Rose?
my dex is 1.
Okay, you go first. In that, you don't go very first, but you go before it.
Yeehaw!
All right. Cool. Snatch or roll.
Oh, right. I have to actually roll for initiative by clicking on my character
Yes.
and then roll for initiative. There we go.
There we go. All right. All right.
Since I'm last, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
All right. First up is art. Or bean. No, it's art. It's art first. Art first.
Be careful, friend. I do not want to lose you again.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. I shall do my best to not put myself in danger again. And then I'm going to go to like right over here. And I think I have the longbow. I'm going to use my longbow.
All right. I think you actually get 2 shoots because you have multi-attack.
Cool. I'm going to use my longbow twice.
Yeah. Oh, man. What is its AC?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. You shoot this longbow twice, and it just... both of the arrows just go off of this thing's hard scales. Its scales are like dark red, and it has no feathers that you can see. Dark red
I might.
going into a black. Just you actually see sparks as they plink off the scales.
I just like frown and I glance at Rockthor. I might have overestimated the power of my arrows. I am disappointed in myself.
Alright. Next up is in fact beans.
Try not to piss it off too hard, guys. I want to tame it.
Right, yes.
Yeah, good luck. Please, do you think I'm just gonna give you a whatever this is?
Give? No. However, I'm a fight for this thing. I'm a fucking get it.
honestly, Beans isn't really gonna do anything. He's just gonna, probably just yell like "wait," but then kind of get like a little quieter, and he's being worried, I guess.
All right.
If
He's just over there
Rockthor
doing
could get this thing under their control, they would like rush the storyline to go home and fucking stab their parents.
All right. Oh shoot! I
The
did.
time for vengeance has come.
Beans doesn't want to fight this thing.
Yeah. All right.
Rockthor doesn't want to fight it. Asterisk.
Then in that case, if you're not going to do anything, next up is Snatcher, who I think is also not going to do anything.
All right. How high off the ground is this thing's face?
It is a large creature. Hold on.
It can be large and still have a face low to the ground, though. It just depends on its anatomy.
I 1 second. I would guess that its face is about, because it's probably about 12 feet high. It's model. Its face is probably, I would guess like 8 feet off the ground.
Awesome, I can work with that.
Okay. Because it
Alright,
keeps its head low. So.
I'm gonna rage. Sorry, Moth and Art take 2 damage. Actually, no, I can
fine.
wait. I can wait to rage until I'm out of. Anyways, I'm gonna, just straight up run up to this thing, rage, reckless attack, and grab those, like, horns in front of its face.
Yep.
And just, like, headbutt it and look it in the eyes to, like, assert my dominance. Roll intimidate. I don't know if I got to roll intimidation, roll strength check. I don't know what I got.
Hello?
Roll a strength check. Just because you're manhandling it.
And that is with advantage because of...
Yeah. Alright. Its strength is... Okay. Alright, so you successfully managed to grab its face. It seems like it wasn't expecting anyone to do that. So you
Neither was
managed
the
to
DM.
you managed to successfully grab its face. Oh boy. Okay, just give me a second.
I'm staring it directly in the eyes, practically headbutting it.
Alright. I need to figure out if it can get at its tail. Hold on. Its tail is long. Okay. Yes, I can. It's fine. Hold on. I didn't put one of its attack rolls there, because I'm stupid.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
What's the addition for the... Okay, thank you. Cool. Alright, cool. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Alright. So, you guys... You grab this thing. And you notice it does something a little bit weird. It slashes its tail forward, not at you, but it just grabs its tail in its mouth. And as it does so, you can see sparks start to fly. You see its teeth kind of fit in a groove in the tail, and there's an unbearable heat. You're grabbing it from the face, but there's this unbearable heat that happens as it does that. And as it pulls its tail away, it goes into a spin. So I'm going to need you to make a dex save. You and I think it will get Art. Let me just double check. It might not get Art. It will just barely not get Art.
Oh no!
Yeah. Alright.
I'm pretty confident in my 19 to stay on this bucking bull.
Yeah.
It's rodeo time, motherfucker.
Alright.
If Longcrow doesn't yodel, she instantly loses 40 hit points.
So that means you take 10 slashing damage. And
Is that before or after halving it?
that's not after halving. So you take 5. As well as... okay. 1 second. As well as 23 fire damage as this now red-hot tail slashes into you. Oh wait, no, you take half of that, so it would be 20. No, why are you doing that? Hold on. Sorry. So it would be... You only take 2 slashing damage and 10 fire damage because you passed the save. So, but this you you do have to jump out of the way as this tail gets at you. Like you're not going to be able to still grab it because you're grabbing the horns, tail in mouth. It's going to get you if you don't let go.
I'm holding on to the horns.
All right, then you're taking the full damage. So 5
I am
and 23.
asserting my dominance.
All right, 5 and 23. Yeah, I should have said that before, but like its tail is in mouth.
So 28 damage.
Yes.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah. Would you believe I reduced this thing's damage?
I would.
But as it does this spin, you see scorch marks on the ground. You are just barely out of the way, because it goes to this right here. But there are scorch marks literally all around it, on the Triceratops corpse, on Rogthor, and on the ground. And you see the tail is still, like, quite literally steaming. It is red hot.
Oh dear.
And it's turned its body so that it's holding the tail like its tail is coming around like a weapon. It's getting ready. Next up is Art.
Hey, don't die again.
I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna let Rogthor deal with the physical shenanigans for right
Art.
now.
Art, shoot an arrow.
Yeah.
Use a rope. Shoot an arrow with a rope on it. Tie its feet together.
Yes.
Out of character, basically do that thing that they did in Star Wars to stop the AT-ATs. Just
Yeah, but the AT-ATs are mechanical, and this is a monster with a mouth and a tail that is very hot.
And a brain that can think and process how to get out of situations like rope.
Yeah.
yeah, but now it has a Rogthor just holding its face.
It does not look intimidated at this current moment. Like, you have done no damage to it. It does not see you as a threat. All it sees you as a threat to its food. It's like, go away. I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is like if you were just trying to microwave some fucking Dorito for some reason, and then some like little people started jumping on your nose, going, "Hey, great warrior!" And you're like, "For fuck's sake, my Doritos need to be hot."
Can you stop?
Well,
No.
you can't tame a wolf by running up and punching it in the throat.
You absolutely cannot. This is true. That's not how you do it.
Yeah, but that's essentially what... Listen, you're going to have to make a creature feel desperate before it wants to follow you. Like... Because, like, you can tame a wolf by making it more afraid of you than it is of anything else.
No, that's just how you abuse a poor innocent wolf.
Yeah, and that's Rogthor's version of taming.
We befriended Flame.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we tied her up for a while, but she's our friend now.
Well, Flame was different because Flame talks.
Yeah.
Flame is a different level of sentience than this thing.
Sapience, yeah.
Yeah.
Sapience, you are correct.
Kind of, yeah. So
honestly, honestly, we haven't even.
I also technically did burn it, although I showed that I am also fire. Although I don't
have
think
not
it did
given
much
this
damage.
thing a chance to talk. As far as we know, it could be able to communicate with them.
Yeah, it could. Potentially,
I suppose.
Okay, I changed my mind about moving.
Did you?
I would like to.
Did you?
Yeah, I moved like
I
one
don't
up.
like that "did you" from Jesse. Sinister.
Oh no!
Where did you move from?
I was right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Your token literally didn't move. I don't understand. Hold on. Will20's being a dingus. Let me just... I need to... let me just reset. Alright.
okay.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. What you doing?
I'm gonna try and do what Rogthor says. I'm gonna tie one of my ropes to an arrow, and I'm just gonna like shoot at its legs.
All right.
I'm gonna do that thing.
Yeah. See, the reason bolas work is because there are little balls on the end that wrap around each other. You can tie a rope to an arrow, but it's not a magic rope. Then you'll just have an arrow in the creature with a rope attached.
No. You shoot the ground behind it, and then you, like, run in circles with the rope.
Oh, like the fucking electric trap from Horizon.
I haven't played Horizon, so.
Yeah.
I
Play
compared it
Horizon
to the
Tower.
AT-ATs from Star Wars, where they just, like, circle it while Rogthor is holding its face into the ground.
Regardless, you will have to manually move this rope.
Yes.
It's not a magical rope. Just you can do that though. I'll let you tie a rope to an arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, my intent was for you to just do laps around this thing while I am holding it.
Okay, I'm gonna tie a rope to an arrow. I'm gonna shoot it into the ground about down here. I can't.
Probably
let
about
me
where
ping.
that stump is or something.
I apologize if I was in the bathroom for this. Can I get a rough approximation of how big Rogthor is compared to this thing? Like, I'm trying to get a mental image here.
This thing,
I know it's big and Snatcher's scared of it, but I mean, in terms of like,
yeah, this thing
like
is about
compared to Rogthor.
yeah. This Rogthor is what 6 something.
7 something.
Yeah, so it is total 12 feet high. Its head is about 8 feet off the ground.
Okay, got it.
So Rogthor, being around 7 feet, was able to, like, reach and just grab it and
Gotcha.
grab onto its face.
Mm-hmm.
2 units of Rogthor tall.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
So I'm gonna do the tie rope thing, and I'm gonna shoot the arrow like right about here. I can't ping, so I'm using the
Roll an attack
map.
roll.
Okay.
Roll an attack
Hold
roll
on.
to see if you hit the unmoving stationary ground.
Yeah, it's to see how solidly she gets the arrow in there, you know.
Which button is the attack roll?
Your weapons button.
What's the AC
right.
on a block of dirt?
Like 2. There you go, you hit the dirt.
Yay! And then I'm just and then I'm just gonna start booking it this direction.
All right.
So, hold on.
God bless you, Art. God bless you.
There's that one meme with like the guy saluting and then he starts screaming.
All right. Beans. Beans.
Honestly, Beans is probably just gonna be like, just, leave him alone.
Oh, bless.
To Rogthor or to the big guy?
To Rogthor.
I'm with you.
And then he kind of like shrinks back into the bushes a little.
All right. Snatcher.
Well, I was gonna attack it, but like my son doesn't want it to get hurt.
Yeah, none of you have touched it so far.
Excuse you, I'm literally touching it right
I'm gonna
now.
take this one back.
Yeah, but none of you have dealt damage to it.
I'm holding off a turn.
All right.
I am
I
also
also-
deliberately not attacking it because that's not how you tame something.
I tell Beans, so I am against this thing being attacked too, but if our friends are trying, I will help them. Because we need someone to help us get places, and otherwise we'd be in the middle of nowhere if they died, so...
Rogthor.
Right. Awesome. What are the odds of you letting me, like, do animal handling or intimidation rolls to kind of, like, threaten it with my deep Rogthorian stares into its eyes?
Considering that it does not feel all that threatened right now, I will let you roll a animal handling with disadvantage. Because you've done nothing to actually threaten this creature. You've
Most animals find threats in, invasion of their territory, and making direct eye contact is how most predators get pissed off.
Yeah.
So I am literally doing an attempt to assert my dominance.
Picture if, like, a mouse came into your house and, like, held up a knife and threatened to kill you. Like, you'd be like, "Oh, a cute little mouse."
Yeah,
Why'd
like
you have
this
to take
is
disadvantage. That'd have been a really good roll.
yeah, but
That's a 7, motherfucker.
my problem here is not that, like, yes, predators feel threatened when you make direct eye contact. However, you are much smaller than this creature, and it
did also just see me take the full brunt of its attack and be unfazed.
This is you're a kitten and you walked into a leopard's territory and you're like,
Yeah, except that kitten is grabbing onto its face and
like, I'm a
forcing
fucking
it
leopard.
still.
You're this big.
yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I see where you're coming from here. I fully want to bring forth mustelids often scare away lions just because they're fucking psychos.
Yeah.
They're these small, angry little bastards.
The lion's gonna go ugh and, like, walk away and go, "I don't want to fuck with that. That's got bitey on it." He's not gonna, like, "Oh no, oh I'm so scared. I'm gonna lean down and do whatever you say, Rog Master Mustelid." It's more like, "Oh, I don't want to fuck with that.
That's
Bye."
loud, and I'm leaving.
Yeah. That thing's a little nasty boy. I don't want to deal with that. I gotta save my energy.
Yeah. Like,
Well, I'm being a little nasty boy.
not with that roll. Like,
That would have been really good if you didn't say disadvantage.
okay, if your intention was to make it go away, then I wouldn't have given you disadvantage. But since your intention is to make it bow down to your will by staring it in the face, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Taming a creature means you need to foster trust with the creature, or at least make it so afraid of you that, which is abuse, but make it so afraid of you that it does not dare defy you because you are the scariest thing in its mind.
Some kind of a relationship with... He doesn't even know you're trying to tame him. He's just like, there's a creature on me and it's making noise and it won't go away.
Like,
fine, I'll change my plan.
listen,
to.
I
You're
want to
trying
give
to
you a
fail.
big dinosaur, but my dude, you need to find a baby T-Rex.
Let Rockford fuck up and fail and realize that's not how taming works.
Okay, to be fair, considering how Rogthor was raised,
Yeah.
it's probably how Rogthor was taught to tame things.
Well,
Although that being
you're right.
said,
I'm not saying that's not how she was taught. I'm saying she's wrong and it's not going to work. And sometimes character development happens.
like I am not saying this to tamper. Like, I want to give you a big dinosaur someday. If you could tame this creature, I would give it to you. But the way you're going about this, my dude.
Fucking Rogthor's character arc is like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon.
God, I should level Flame up eventually. Give her levels and something. Yeah.
Honestly, her character development would be way more along the lines of, like, stoic.
Stoic.
Oh, yeah.
Best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Flame kills her. Anyways.
A tragic farming incident.
Yeah.
well, did my animal handling take up my entire turn?
I'll be nice and say no.
Okay. Well, in that case, now that I've stared it in the face, I'd like to just uppercut this thing right in the chin with my mace.
All right.
So I guess that's how we got to do things here.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say it took up one of your attacks. It took a little time to do that, but...
And I get advantage on my attacks with Reckless Attack, but 15's still not great.
Yeah, 15's still not going to do it. You kind of get it. You get it just barely on the scales, and sparks fly similar to Art's arrow, but it doesn't seem damaged at all by the hit. Not completely unfazed, but also, you know... It notices you.
Good.
Good. All right. Now it's the boy's turn. So the boy... All right. I'll count the tailspin as one tail slash. All right, cool. So it's going to, with disadvantage, if you're still holding on to it. Because you can grapple and attack. That's fine.
And yes, I'm still holding on to it if I can do that.
It's going to bite out at you.
Do it, fucker. Bring it.
Ooh. Ooh. No, with a 2? No way. It's also going to... Art hasn't attacked it? Art hasn't attacked it. So it's not going to attack Art. It's going to also slash its tail out at you, kind of trying to get you in the back with this still searing hot tail.
Bring it!
Fucking...
I got shit on me, punk! I am the one in charge here. All of this is Rogthor actually saying this, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. That's a 14 to hit. Fucking fuck. And as it slashes out at you with the tail, its tail, like, stops stops glowing so much, stops being so hot. It needs to sharpen it again.
Wait, is this a Charizard we're fighting?
No.
It's something from Monster Hunter.
I will show you the monster after the fact. Because it's one of my favorites.
I wish any of these spells actually said what they did and not just talking gibberish. That's why I hate spell casting in this game. It's like, if you use the spell, a blah, 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 and however much radius must throw this kind of saving damage, or else, take... It doesn't say what the spell actually fucking does. It's just the nitty gritty, and I'm like, is it like a fire spell? Does it make a noise? Like, is it a sharp thing? Like, can I get some information, please?
What spell are you looking at?
Bane.
Bane?
I'm looking at all of them, but...
Yeah, Bane curses the creature, so it would be like dark energy just kind of around the creature.
So it's just a pain spell, okay.
Yeah.
No, it summons that character from DC.
No.
The one villain in the Batman series, Bane, and he just sits there and, like, glares at one of you baned.
No, it basically, mechanically speaking, Bane allows, any saving throw or attack roll that creature makes, it's minus a d4. So I roll a d4 and subtract it from my attack roll. Or saving
I wish
throw.
any of these spoken language.
Bless is the opposite. It adds. So.
I wish I played Monster Hunter.
Yeah, you should play Monster Hunter. Then you might know some of the creatures they throw at you. And then you'll be scared.
I know some of the monsters, but I don't know what this one is. Like, I know what a Devil Ho is. Devil Joe, Devil Ho, I don't know.
I always say Devil Joe because saying Devil Ho feels weird.
That's fair.
I know
I know what a Nargacuga is. Nargacugas are cute. I want to hug one.
I love Nargacuga. I love Nergigante too. God.
Yes, Nergigante.
What are these noises coming out of your mouth? Am I having a stroke between this and the spell sheet? I'm losing my mind.
I would happily let a Nergigante decimate my asshole.
Anyways, it's Art's turn.
Art's gonna like run the 30 feet down here, and then she's gonna dash, and she's gonna run the 30 feet over here.
Okay.
Get away
She's
from
gonna-
the floor.
She's gonna wind up in front of the cinders of the Triceratops face.
Yeah, as you pass it, it is going to slash out at you with its tail. Just, it's your target. You're around it. You're shooting things at it, even though you're not hitting.
That's fair.
Grappled means disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Or does it just mean advantage to hit? Hold on. I always get,
Shield of
think
Faith
I
requires.
thought it was both, but I don't know.
I always get
Shield of Faith
confused.
requires, quote, a small parchment with a bit of holy text written on it, and I'm just picturing Snatcher waving around one of his pamphlets.
God, yes.
Next time I cast that, that's happening.
Grappled creatures. I think it's grappled and restrained. I think, yeah, restrained is the one I'm thinking of, which it's not restrained right now, it's just grappled and it can't move. So it doesn't have disadvantage to hit, nor do you have advantage to hit it, because it's not like tied up, it's able to move. It's just not able to like leave the space.
Okay.
It's just stuck there. Art with a 4, it doesn't hit anyways. It slashes out and you just kind of duck under the tail. It missing completely.
Yay!
I'm rolling bad this session. Oh wow.
I am
Good for
okay
us.
with that.
Beano.
Honestly, he's still just kind of staying out of it.
That's fair. I would too. Let Rogthor beat up a Carnotaur, it's fine.
I mean, actually, yeah, no, he's just leaving it alone.
Yeah, alright. Cool. Next up is Snatcher.
I'm looking through my spells, see if I can find anything deceptive that I could use to lure away Rogthor so that we don't have to fight this thing anymore. But I don't seem to have any.
Use the lure away Rogthor spell.
I don't seem to have one of those.
Damn. You do have Charm Person, but I don't know.
But I thought you didn't like. I would charm person Rogthor.
Yeah. I don't know. It depends how Rose feels about that.
I'm tempted to
Rogthor
know how
really
that would
wants
go.
to take
I'm
this
pretty
thing
sure-
home.
Because when you charm person, the person knows that you charmed them.
They know that you charm them, and it also just makes them a close friend, which debatably Rogthor is anyways.
Rogthor does not want to kill you, so
Yeah. Yeah, like it's, it just makes them, it isn't like, hey, you have to listen to me. That would be command. Command, you could tell someone to flee or stop, grovel. Like, you can tell them to do things with command.
You can't charm person a dinosaur, can you?
No.
it is not a person.
It's only creatures with a language center.
Yeah, and it's also only humanoids. Specifically.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
This creature does not count as one of those.
Does Flame talk?
Flame talk.
Doesn't
yeah.
Flame talk?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean all dinosaurs should talk, or is she just special?
She's just
No,
Flame
Flame's
is just
fucking weird.
special.
yeah. She just has
God, I wish we had Flame to translate right now.
yeah, Flame has a reason why that
The
is.
dinosaur goes, "Ah!" and Flame turns to you and goes, she says, "Ah."
Yeah. Flame unfortunately only speaks raptor.
All right.
They all have their own no.
Raptor is such a confusing term scientifically. Continue, though.
Yeah.
Well, we discussed that they're literally like a Utah raptor, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like that both that ornithologists and paleontologists argue.
Yeah.
Well, considering one of them is descended from the other one.
Also, like, I don't know, dinosaurs are animals, so they don't really have a language. They just have language in the terms of body language, and, like, different calls mean different things.
Interpretive dance at the dinosaur.
What?
Sorry.
Is it time for some interpretive dance for communication?
Yes. B-dance.
Do it.
Yeah. Like, I don't like PvP roles in the sense that I still don't like casting spells on party members, but, you know, if the other person is okay with it, then sure. I just don't like insight versus deception checks or intimidation versus, you know, party members, because, like, that's not magic. That's just a dice forcing another character to be a certain way, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like persuasion performed against party members. I don't like when dice have an impact on party dynamics in that way. So
I'm gonna call
It
Oh, sorry.
if it's the dice doing it, then it takes away from the role play and storytelling aspect.
you got it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But spells are a little bit different. I mean,
I'm gonna call
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like Zone of Truth, but that's a specific spell. It's fine.
I think Zone of Truth is fucking fun.
Yeah. You're also
It makes people tell the truth, but they can decide what the truth is to them.
Yeah, then they
and how
can
much of
also
the truth.
decide how much to tell you. Like, they can just be
Yeah.
quiet. Anyways.
I think it makes for fun role-playing experiences.
Yeah. You're gonna call...
I'm gonna call it to Rogue Throw. I'm gonna go, I don't think we should be fighting this thing. I mean, Beans doesn't want us to fight him, so I know I said it's here, but I didn't think we'd duke it.
If I could bring this thing home, my parents would be proud of me.
Your parents shouldn't be proud of you. You should kill them.
And what do you think I'm going to use to do it?
Okay, that's fair point. I don't think that would work, but
This thing could swallow them whole.
I don't think we can fit that in our bean bar.
You would not.
What do you plan to feed him with?
I'll figure that. I plan to feed him with my parents.
Oh, God.
Run out of parents. Huh? That's not a sustainable food source.
Frog Thor! Why? Jesus Christ.
This is years of childhood trauma expressing itself in combat against a giant dinosaur.
Which the giant dinosaur is just trying to live.
So
They hadn't quite gone through therapy yet.
Remember your parents too, buddy, but like, listen, we have no place to keep that big guy. They're probably not even gonna let him into the city. He's gonna burn down the place. His tail's all fiery. We can't listen.
After I kill my parents, we won't need to go to the city. We'll have my village, and it'll be under my
What are you
control.
gonna feed him?
You can just let the dinosaur go after it eats Rockthor's parents. Like, it's not someone you have to keep.
I could do that too.
We're not killing him though, right?
No, we're taming him. We're gonna
Alright.
put a saddle on him.
Oh, maybe
Okay,
I can help.
has Art still been trying to wrap this thing?
Yes.
Okay, fuck, how does produce flame work? Can I just burn this rope and snap it?
I mean, yes, you could.
Okay,
You can aim
Beans
for
is
the rope.
gonna. Yes. Well, would that just be like a D20 or something?
That would be the produce flame attack roll.
Valid. Pulling it up. Here.
What's the roll? It's a 16. All right, you do manage to hit the rope and burn it.
Beans is probably gonna be up like here now. He just
Alright.
moved up a little bit.
All right.
Wait, what? How?
We technically were on Snatcher's turn, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm using that term for dialogue.
Yeah.
So feel free to call it whatever. But
So Beans, we'll
I'm
get back
talking.
to that when it actually is your turn.
But I tell Rogthor, like, I think I can help if we don't hurt him and we're just taming him, I might be able to help. But you have to get off and be nice.
How do you expect to tame him without showing him who's in charge?
By asking him nicely. We're gonna explain the problem and we're gonna tell him we can help. They're gonna tell him, listen, we scratch his back, you scratch our back, and preferably scratch your parents' backs with big, long, sharp tail.
Alright. Next up is Rogthor. So.
Can I, like, roll for a strength check to kind of, like, you ever seen, like, a calf rope, like, when they jump off the horse and, like, twist its head to force it onto its side?
No, that's horrible.
That's terrible.
Hold on.
No, I don't want to see it.
Well, they don't hurt it. Well, okay, I don't know. But
It hurts them. It hurts them, I can tell you this.
it probably does. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, twist its head till it forces onto its side. Just...
Alright. Roll me an athletics. Or strength.
And
It would be athletics.
Can I use reckless attack to give myself advantage on that
you're
with
raging,
my rage?
so you would have advantage.
17, not bad.
Alright. It rolled a 15 on the die, and that makes it a 19. So you try to get this thing into that hold, and it just shakes you. You still have a hold, like, on its horns, but you can't quite get it on the ground. It's stronger than you expected it to be. Because I finally rolled above a 10. Amazing. Does it get its... No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So yeah, that is your action to try and grapple it further.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
I'm sniffing this thing. Is this a boy or a girl?
I mean... Oh, you're sniffing it.
Yeah.
I was like, how much does Snatcher know about carnivore biology? I'm going to...
Smelling for that. Sniffing that pussy juice.
On an even, it's a male. On an odd, it's a female. It's a male.
Okay.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god.
Mazel tov.
It's...
I just don't like referring to animals as it.
Alright.
So I wanted to... I don't
Why?
like... You can do it, but I don't like doing it. So now I have a gender to use.
Okay,
even
cool.
if gender is a human construct.
Okay, cool. I'll use it too. His turn, he's going to actually...
Thank you.
I think he's just fed up with this. So he's going to try and break your grapple, Rogthor. So make me an athletics check with advantage.
Is that strength save or athletics?
That would be athletics. Because it's a grapple. Ooh. Oh. What? No, it doesn't. Okay, I saw the 16 and I got excited. It tries to break the grapple and is unsuccessful. So you still have it grappled and it used its action to do that. So.
Yeah, I have technical... Well, okay, I did hit it with the mace once, but that was because you guys told me to.
Yeah.
But I
didn't say shit.
Yeah.
I have mostly not hurt this thing at all.
Yeah. It's bored. It's not hungry. You're grabbing it by the horns and trying to put it in chokeholds. It's like, I'm done, actually. It's like, this is... these things won't go down. I'm just gonna run away. Next up is Art.
Oh no, my rope is gone. I'm sad. I'm just gonna go
First,
a little
you're
bit
no,
further.
now you're rope. Is there no end to the suffering?
There is no end, truly. I'm just gonna go over here and hopefully out of range, and I'm gonna sit this one out.
All
So has
right.
everyone abandoned Rogthor in this effort?
I
Yeah.
have not abandoned Rogthor. I want to help, but also I know that if I try to do the rope thing again, it's probably gonna get burnt. There's I can't attack, and then there's nothing else I can really do. So I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said it's trying to just leave at this point?
Yeah, it's just...
So if I just let it go, is combat over?
I mean, unless you make combat more, then yes.
Alright, Rogthor will let it go.
Okay. It lets out, like, a roar at you, slashes its tail on the ground a couple of times, and leaves.
Rogthor looks, like, visibly depressed at this outcome. Like, slumped shoulders, and they're kind of just drag their maul as they start to walk back to the path.
I'm gonna come up to walk with her, and I'm just gonna like put my hand on her back.
Rogthor does not respond to you.
I hug Beans.
Beans. is gonna
I'm
poke
here
around
in
the
supportive anyway.
Beans is gonna poke around the dinosaur. Near
Alright.
the corpse.
It's about a day old. It looks like this creature was kind of just sitting on the corpse, eating when it wanted to. If you're trying to salvage anything from it, roll me survival. But yeah. Okay.
Honestly, he'd be more interested in like bones and stuff. Bones,
Yeah.
horns.
There isn't much meat left on it. It's mostly scraps, but you get the sense the creature was just kind of sitting on the carcass because food. It's food. I'm just gonna sit here till I'm hungry again, and there's nothing left to eat.
Yeah.
You managed though to salvage like the horn over its nose. That one is still intact. The other two look like they were broken in the conflict with this creature. You actually see like the crest on the Triceratops is halved. Like the tail came down on the crest. And that's how it was killed. It wasn't killed by the I can name it now, the Glavinus just taking it by the throat. No, it was killed by the tail. But you managed to get one horn. Fairly decent sized horn. Because it's...
Oh, that thing's cool as shit.
Yeah, it's cool as shit. Glavinus are really cool. I love Glavinus. I'll put the ecology video in live. I will for later, but I'll put the introduction thing in live.
Yeah.
They all have little introductions because Monster Hunter ecology is one of my favorite things.
Is it actually like an ecology? Like, can I?
So there's a monster called Diablos, and there's a subspecies called Black Diablos. Black Diablos is just a female Diablos in heat. Like, there's stuff like that. They have reasons behind the subspecies. It's cool. It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's neat. And there's like an acidic Glavinus that lives in an area with like a effluvium, and it has like acid crystals on its tail from the effluvium. It's cool. But regular Glavinus is...
In the new Pokemon game.
Yeah. Anyways, I love using Monster Hunter monsters, and this is only the second one I've used so far.
Second? What was the first one?
Tsetse.
The fuck is that?
You guys remember the bullshit raptor that had like or it might have been a Dilophosaurus, but it had like like it flashed at you, like it was able to stun y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Tsitsiaku.
Okay.
Yeah, that was. I just steal things. It's fine. Anyways, so yeah, you guys are back on the path. For now.
For now.
For now. So.
Has Beans gone anywhere near Rogthor? Or have you, like, avoided going near him?
I mean, he probably has. Like, he's not going to be outright avoiding her.
Well, I'm going to get kicked from the party for this, but, like, when Beans goes near Rogthor, they're kind of going to, like, grab, like, the collar of your shirt and, like, hoist you off the ground. But after just kind of, like, snarling at you, they're just going to drop you and then walk away. Like, they considered doing something, but then just let you go instead.
Beans is just going to stick his tongue out at you.
Okay.
Damn.
That was it.
He honestly probably doesn't really feel all of that threatened.
That's fair. Beans.
I mean, I just wanted that character. Yeah, I just wanted that little bit of interaction.
All right.
Yes, it is interesting. I'm probably going to take a little bit of that to go off of later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back on the path.
Yeah.
Back on the path.
Angel.
Also, I am slightly distracted because my cat is like laying on my.
Are we going to have a long rest at any point?
Yes. You. This was like the third or fourth day of your travel, I think. So you know, it's the one thing that happens while y'all are traveling.
Okay. When at some point when no one is looking, when specifically Rogthor isn't looking, I'm going to sneak into her bed area. I'm going to take out my Helm of Comprehending, and I'm just going to like leave it in her supplies with a little note telling her what it does. And I'm just going to leave, and I don't want her, and I'm doing it with the intention that she doesn't know who did it.
Oh. Yeah, Rogthor, you wake
Do
up.
any of the rest of us know how to write?
I mean, it's up to you whether your characters know how to write or not.
That's what I'm asking.
Rogthor is educated enough to read and write.
Well,
So.
Snatcher can kind of write because he made the pamphlet.
Snatcher can read and write just fine. His handwriting is just garbage because he's writing with a hand that can only kind of stay out of the coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Helm of Comprehending lets you cast the comprehending spell, which lets you talk to animals and creatures and stuff.
Yeah, I believe
Nice.
it casts.
When did you get this?
I gave, because Art was joining the party at like level 5-ish, 4 or 5. I basically gave Art the gold you guys had gotten, and I had told her, hey, if you want a magic item, you could. So I don't remember quite the limit I put on it. I think it was uncommon or common. So she chose that. I expected her to choose like a magical sword, but she chose that. So she has a magic item, because you guys could have gotten a magic item with the fat loot you got, but you didn't.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
we
you
got
did.
loot?
You
When
get-
did we get loot?
You get money after every quest. You just end
I'm
up
not awake
spending it
today.
all.
Yeah, alright, I guess I got some nice silvered batarangs.
Yeah, like
Thanks.
you end up spending it all on like silvered stuff. Though you did buy, you did get magic stuff after this jaunt. So, anyways,
Yeah, I mean, Beans got his shit enchanted.
Yeah, Beans got stuff enchanted. Rogthor got her maul enchanted.
Beans still needs to go get his new armor.
You would have had time to do that in the city.
We had several
Okay.
days.
Yeah, you had
or,
several days.
Yeah, but I just think he didn't end up doing it because of the stuff with the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, you had 4 days after your arm was healed because Art was
Oh, okay, because I missed the very end of that.
Yeah,
so
no.
Okay, how much is that up my class by?
I believe it was +1 studded, if I'm not mistaken. It was like crocodile skin, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Sorry. Let me find the thing. Yeah, I think it was +1 studded, so it's 12 or 13 plus your dex. So, your AC
Yeah,
would
that's
now
good.
be 15 and higher at higher levels.
Nice.
Yo, there's a new Pokemon Snap coming out.
Nice.
I know!
I'm
Nice.
so hyped.
It's
Nice.
awesome.
All right. Alrighty then. You guys make it. Unless Rogthor, you find a gift in your bedroll in the morning.
Yes.
Oh no.
It's not poop.
Wait.
It is in fact a helm. Kelm.
It's come.
Yes.
Oh my
Walked into that one, babe.
Yeah.
Yep. Art gave me a helmet and a little bit of head to go with the helmet. You know.
Oh my god. Why do I play D&D with you people?
You don't.
You love
You
it.
look up and we're gone.
God, I'm
We are
alone.
all in your imagination.
I'm alone in my room. Yeah, but you find that.
Awkward silence time, I guess.
Yeah, all
I
right.
have a question. Here's an important question.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a last name for a Dragonborn.
Varistraz.
There you go.
One that's not garbage.
Wow. Okay.
I don't like unnecessarily long last names, but all Dragonborn last names are super long.
They're all really stupid. I agree.
There's no good Dragonborn last name.
Val.
Okay, but
First name is Molly. if that
how
helps.
about
Roseanne.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Oh,
What if I made your last name Welcome to the Jam?
Grax. Grax. Grax.
What's the name of the dinosaur from Rugrats? Riptar?
Yeah,
Reptar, yeah.
Reptar. Reptar. There you go.
Reptar!
Great.
What if I just made her last name Reptar?
Do it.
Fucking do
I
it.
might. I have to ask the DM if that's okay.
All right, cool. At the end of this leg of travel, you do get fuck, guys. You make it to Ashview.
Finally.
Finally, you make it to the treehouse city. If you want to do anything in there, you can, but, you know.
I'm taking a fucking nap. Not even to regain health points. I lost none. I'm just taking a nap.
Yeah, Snatcher takes a nap.
Okay, now I'm awake.
Snatcher takes a nap.
I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna see if there's anything that's like shiny or pretty or like smells nice in the area.
Alright. Roll me an investigation.
Alright, hold on.
It's a town. They probably have marketplace.
Did
Alright,
they have
investigation check. Oh god, I'm in my spells tab. There we go. 12.
Alright. You find a shop that seems to make trinkets. Just eclectic things, and they're selling something that is, it looks like it's made out of gold, but on closer inspection, it's just wood. It's a whistle. Just made of...
Oh, cute!
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean that off and I'm gonna keep that.
Alright. Are you gonna pay for it, or are you gonna pickpocket it?
Oh, if there's a person who has it, I'll pay for it. I'm gonna ask him. Well, first I'll ask him like what it is and if it's history. It might be interesting.
Shopkeep is a halfling woman. She's like,
So a nice little boy. Okay, a nice little lady.
a nice little lady. She's like, oh, that is, I think it's elven make, I think, maybe.
It's wood and it's a whistle, so that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Oh, no offense, I've got friends who are elves.
I'm sure you do. I think one of the elves here makes stuff like that. Erevan or something. I don't know their name.
Worrying that you don't know where your wares come from.
Well, they come in bulk and I just sell them. Regardless.
Liam says, okay, her name's Reptar now.
Great. Cool. Awesome. I should have the Ashview sheet in front of me because there are NPCs here. Fuck.
what other stuff is in this shop?
Oh boy, let me tell you. Once I tell this random generator to generate things. There's a tiny, tiny chest that looks like it has little carvings of feet on the bottom. Like, all along the edge, you just see little feet. And no. And there's just a key. Just an old, rusted key. Just there.
He's just gonna grab it.
Alright. Roll sleight of hand. I assume you're not paying for it.
He's just grabbing it. He's
Yeah,
going.
no. Snatcher's talking to the halfling lady, and you just grab this key. It's yours now.
Nice.
Your key.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. So you guys, she's like, that'll be 2 copper if you want it.
What a steal.
Yeah. It's cheap, man. Fucking hell, I don't know the name of this elven man who's in there. You guys have met him before. Fuck. I didn't write his name down. Erithar. There we go. Ha! Bless. Erithar is the elf that makes things. He lives here. He lives in, you go down the road until you see a house with, like, seashell chimes outside of it. And it's painted kind of blue.
Oh, good, you do know where it comes from.
Yeah.
But, like, you're selling it here, right? I don't have to go all the way up there to pay for it.
No. I just, in case you wanted to, you know.
Oh, I do know. I appreciate knowing. Thank you.
Yeah, alright. Thank you for the purchase.
Oh, wait, how much is it so I can subtract it from my character sheet?
2 copper.
Oh, I don't have copper. I need change.
Yeah, just change. It's 10 silver to, or 10 copper to a silver and 10 silver to
I
a
have
gold.
only gold.
You can just give her gold if you want.
I'm not doing that. I want change.
All right, so you get back. Oh, fuck. 1 second.
Yep.
8 copper, 9 silver.
Thank you.
Is there like a potion shop around here?
Roll an investigation.
Burp, burp, burp. Me.
No.
Oh, that's not one. I have no idea where anything is.
Yeah, you end up in
I probably get lost.
Yeah, you end up in like a large open area with a lot of birds. You end up just kind of watching the birds for a while.
Oh, cool. I like birds.
Yeah. You know, it seems like they actually have like a bunch of bird feeders set up. So, you know, so you see some blue ones and some red ones. Some ones with a bunch of colors. You see a toucan at one point.
He's gonna make bird noises back at the birds and probably scare them, but
Yeah, you scare some birds away. You know, Beans watches the birds for a while.
yeah.
But you don't find a potion shop. Alright. Is there anything else anyone wanted to do in this pit stop before the next leg of the journey?
Not that I can think of.
Alright.
I'm good.
Alright. Cool. Max? Oh, did Max leave? Where Max?
Max is here.
Hello, what?
You end up in a
What?
town. Is there anything you want to do in this tree village before the next leg of your journey?
Do they have zip lining? Can I get a tree-themed Batman cape that allows me to fly between trees?
They might have zip lining. Just roll me an investigation.
All right, just a moment. Wilson's doing it for me.
Yeah, that's fair. You're the same person anyways, so.
22.
Oh man, they have zip lining.
Hell yeah. I want to go zip lining.
Alright. It doesn't actually cost anything to go zip lining. It looks like the zip lining is less of a recreational activity and more of a trying to get places fast activity.
Brilliant. Can I take Beans with me?
Absolutely.
Would Beans want to go?
Beans does not want to go.
Beans doesn't want to go.
Beans does not want to go ziplining. He does not want to be that high up in the trees.
Oh.
He's very scared. He's like, heck yeah, I want to do this. And then he looks, he gets like maybe up some like stairs and he decides he doesn't want to. And he gets really nervous and makes Cameron.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Kevin hides how heartbroken he is from Beans, and then he goes ziplining by his lonesome. Oh my God, can Rogthor go ziplining, or does she wait too much to go ziplining?
I mean, it's...
Rogthor has no interest in ziplining.
Damn.
Darn it! Gotta go fast!
Rogthor
I'll go
has
ziplining
depression
with
right
you.
now.
Who's going with me?
Art will go ziplining with you.
Brilliant. Yes, bonding moment. How did Art get back from the dead?
A cleric did a ritual.
Okay, all right,
Last session.
brilliant. Glad to have you back.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, you two
All right,
go.
Let's go ziplining and like have a bonding moment because Zotz is sad that you died before we got to be friends, so now he wants to definitely be friends.
Yeah.
Aww.
You guys
Stoic
do.
Batman sort of way.
Yeah, you guys do have a fun time. You get a bunch of weird stairs because these are meant to go from one location high up in the trees to another. So about the second time you use the same line, people are just looking at you like, what the fuck? What are you
There's
doing?
some like delighted cackling going on as Zotz goes down the line, just so you know.
Yeah, you get a few weird looks, but you do have a fun time ziplining.
I mean, technically, we are still going from one place to the other. We're just doing it more than once.
You keep climbing back.
The journey, not the destination. That's important.
Yeah, it's a whole network
Even if
of.
the journey is back and forth between the same two trees.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh
more
my
of
God,
a
can you,
it's
like,
more of a network than
bugs
two
on the
trees.
way?
You're gonna catch bugs in your mouth on the way.
I'm an axolotl. That's a bonus.
Road snack. I like how we go from Rogthor being depressed to I'm gonna zip line.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be like the stoic character, aren't I? It's a lie.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone has to be comedy now that Rogthor has depression.
Yeah.
It's wrong
I'd be like
after
that.
being a fucking idiot, not funny. And
I mean, that's kind of part of the course.
yeah, that's fair.
yeah. Oh god. All right. So you guys have a fun time ziplining.
Hey, Art, I need you to send me like the picture you use for your avatar.
Yeah. Hold on, it's gonna take me a moment to find it.
Current max HP.
Who, me?
Who?
Rogthor.
79.
Okay, just checking.
It would be 80 without the nightmare.
Okay, just checking.
Okay. Why?
I have a barbarian character, and I'm making sure their hit points are about right.
Rogthor is not about right.
No, Rogthor is broken.
No, but Molly's also several levels above Rogthor.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is level 15, 144. So
That makes
about right.
sense, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It's ridiculous, but it makes sense.
10 levels higher, not even twice my hit point.
Yeah, that's God. So yeah, you guys, unless you want to do any role play, unless you want to, take the reins from me, please do if you so desire.
I'm just
Rogthor is still
chopping my dude.
moping. Rogthor is like still sitting in the at the campsite wherever we set up, just kind of like avoiding people.
Can I just when the thing is over, can I just like buy some expensive food and like, give it to Rogthor?
Absolutely.
Yay! Rogthor,
Actually,
I'm coming in with expensive food for you.
How much time did I waste getting distracted by birds?
Couple hours.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to go back to like the market area and I want to look around for like
Oh my god.
anything that looks like a dinosaur. Literally anything that looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I'm sorry. I'm getting used to the max side of this.
That's okay. Roll an investigation check to look around, poke around. All right, 17.
17.
Yeah, you find a whole stall that has like wood carvings of various different dinosaurs and other animals, but they also have they have a T-Rex, they have a Triceratops, a Stegosaurus, Brachy, all the classics.
He thinks that's cool, but it's not shiny enough, so he's gonna go look around more.
All right. Yeah. There is also one that has jewelry. And one of the pieces of jewelry looks like it's like a T-Rex head on a necklace. Kind of thing.
I rolled perception to see how tasty the food actually is.
Very.
Perceiving the spices and such.
They use such good spices.
Yay!
It's very good food.
Okay.
I did not. I'm so sorry because I'm used to the max that I actually, or the Windows partition that I broke. I have to actually click, but on this one, if I just tap lightly,
It
things
doesn't.
on
Yeah,
accident.
it's okay.
I don't like
Well,
it.
Mac. Well, so
Yeah, and Max sucks.
it's got the freaking no. It's nice because it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't do clicky. It doesn't do clicky.
Oh my god, that's what they do on the new one.
Okay,
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to use your 17. That's a good roll. So you're able to find
Yeah.
shiny jewelry that has dinosaurs on it. You also find at that same stall, you find what appears to be an ornately carved like jewelry box. And there are metal dinosaurs like along the rim with jewels inset.
this is a very specific thing, but are there letter openers?
Yeah, there are letter openers. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What kinds? What do they look like?
There is a raptor one, like a like Flame. Looks a little like Flame. Big feathered Utah raptor one. There is a T-Rex one. There is one that appears to be like actually a plesiosaurus kind of thing. There's one that looks kind of like the thing you just fought.
That one.
All right, cool.
That's exactly what Beans says, and he points at it.
The shopkeep nods, and it's let's roll. Let's 8 silver. Sure,
Okay.
8 silver. There's craftsmanship in it. 8 silver.
Okay, I'm gonna try to in my head. Yes. All right. I pay the silver,
All right.
and then I'm scrambling. I give him the silver, and I go to scramble off, and then like he stops and he turns back around and hops up a little bit so he can reach the letter opener off the table and grabs it and runs.
All right.
And he is going to go back to where we're all setting up, and is I don't know how much time this is going to take. So like, where is Rogthor still eating? Where is Rogthor?
Yeah, where is Rogthor? It's getting, a bit darker. You guys have, and I'm not gonna bother with the fare for the inn, but you guys have found an inn to stay at.
Then I would be in my room at the inn, presumably either eating or being done eating with Art. Being very appreciative to Art for the gesture as well. Kind of smiling at them, but still not quite being like their usual self.
Oh.
Art is very understanding, and she is here if you need her.
Oh. Friendship with Beans ended.
Beans is gonna find Rogthor's room and just put the he sits down like cross-legged as much as his little stubby legs can cross outside the door and slides the letter opener a little like he actually slides it pretty hard, so it goes a little further than just like tucking straight under the door, but he just slides it under the door.
All right. There is a metallic sound as something is slid under your door, Rogthor.
I guess Rogthor will go and investigate and collect the item.
Yeah, it's a letter opener.
It's a letter
Design.
opener because it looks kind of like a knife.
I'm not sure if that's a threat or a gift.
Both?
I'm not sure if that's like, here, I know you didn't get your dinosaur. Have this thing that looks like it, or this is the dinosaur. It'll cut you.
Oh my god. I mean, it's a letter opener. It's probably pretty blunt, but
Yeah.
But the thought's still there.
yeah, I guess. And Beans is just gonna sit there. He's just sitting outside the door for a little bit. And if Rogthor doesn't come out or anything within like 3 minutes, because he has a very short attention span, he's probably going to leave.
I'm trying to decide how Rogthor would react to that. Gifts are a strange thing that they're not entirely used to receiving.
Oh, that was cute, but then I accidentally opened the Monokuma tab again. Now I'm angry again.
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't think. Honestly, okay, it makes sense to me for Rogthor to not know what to do, and it takes too long, and Beans is just like I don't know, a minute later, Beans there's just a little tap as Beans runs away from the door, and he just goes back to presumably him and Snatcher's room.
Rogthor will process this information.
Snatcher's not in his room currently. He can be in his room, sure, if you want him to be.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a drink.
Sure.
Up to you.
I didn't hear that if you said something.
Honestly, it's up to you. I mean,
you want him for a scene because he can be in there.
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything else except for that. So.
Okay.
All right.
Snatcher's just kind of he's just going about the town. He's exploring. He wants to just get an idea of the architecture and how cool it is, and like look around, poke around, talk to people. Even if he's not like buying their wares, he's going in and like sniffing them and licking them and asking about them.
He does that thing where cats get their face really close and they sniff and then they just leave their mouth open because they're processing with like their Jacobson's organ.
Stinky face.
And so they make the fucking
He's Fleming, yeah.
Yeah.
They make the stinky face while they stare at things.
That's what Antler does every time she sees Snatcher.
Absolutely.
Because Snatcher smells like Snowman smells.
Oh yeah, I smell like everything.
Yeah, he smells like 3 smells, and it's confusing. 2 smells. Anyways, you poke around, it's, you notice, like, the town itself is, like, there are things on the ground, and because Beans doesn't seem to want to be up in the trees, you guys have gotten an inn on the ground. But it's basically a tree village, like the Ewok village in Star Wars. It is a village that is hung in the trees, away from most threats. You notice the architecture is actually really elven, compared to other places you've seen. There's a lot of elven influence, it seems. And you notice, in Aerith there aren't that many elves. Like, you've seen a couple, maybe. You're seeing more elves here than you've ever seen in Aerith. It's not like specifically an elf village, but you see a couple elves. You see more elves than you've ever seen in Aerith. So it seems like most of them live here.
I hope that Lila will have a good time here.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if we maybe like call it, or at least I head off?
Yeah.
Because I'm really, really out of it today.
I was going to call it in 15 minutes anyway, so we can call it now if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. So we'll call it there. I'm excited for next session. You guys finally do the quest that I've been excited for weeks.
Yay!
You didn't die. Congratulations.
I want him back.
Yay!
Yeah, we're going to call it
miss?
because a couple of us are tired. And
Okay.
I was going to call it in 15 minutes anyways. So,
Okay.
okay. And I'm also hungry.
Stay safe, everyone.
Stay safe, everyone. Thank you
I love
for
you.
Have a good
all.
night, friends.
Yes, thank you for
Everyone
coming.
stay safe.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.